NFLX on the daily chart, we had a nice move to the upside. I want to go over the video that I made back on the 7th of November. Let's go over what we talked about for sure. Where do we go from here? We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to look for the same pattern over and over again. This dollar amount seems to be working. So we're going to map it out again. Clicking from that pivot high, pivot low, projecting to this new recent high. That'll be the first price relationship. One more time, pivot high, pivot low, pivot high. That's my second. And one more time over here, pivot high, pivot low, and then pivot high. We'd like to see if this area can hold support going forward. That's a 3 price relationship. Also going to pull using my Fibonacci retracements, clicking from that pivot low to pivot high. We do have a 382 retracement. That is in conjunction with the symmetry support work that we just did. Jumping on the hourly chart, we also have price trading above that 200 moving average. So it seems we're repeating the same pattern that we had back in September, but anything could happen. Now this is before market opens, but for whatever reason, if market opens below this area, don't do anything with this chart. It's got to exhibit strength, bounce out of this area with a series of higher highs and higher lows. That's why we step back down even further on a 15-minute time frame. On a 15-minute time frame, we want to make sure we come into this area and price starts to bounce out of here with a 8 moving average crossing against a 34 to the upside, continuing with strength to the upside. Now, if not financial advice, if it starts to exhibit that behavior, then you are able to position the size correctly and setting your stop below this pivot low. If for whatever reason, price starts to slice below this area, take your small loss and move on to another chart. Coming back to this chart, we can see that NFLX definitely performed what we thought it was going to do. It doesn't always work out this perfect, but we had to be patient every step of the way. We wanted to make sure price was coming into our 3 price relationship, and from here starting to bounce out of it on a 15-minute time frame. And you should be in this trade with a trigger 8 crossing against that 34 to the upside, and you kind of just ratchet your stop day by day as it moves in your favor to lock in your profits. If you'd like to learn how to find high probability setups using Fibonacci analysis, check out my course in the descriptions below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe now, hit that notification button. We go over cryptocurrencies as well as US equities. Love to hear from you in the comments area, and I'll talk to you soon.